Alright, welcome to the second channel. I want to talk about this. So, a couple days ago, I remember looking at the Moist Critical video. The Cody Ko situation is crazy. And, see, there's something that, you know, I just kind of find weird about this case that prompts me to talk about it. One, because it's sort of trending. I'm not sure if anyone's talking about it. But, like, to me personally, it's not. It's messed up, but it's not surprising that people are covering for him. Because, like, you cover for your best friend in this case. See, with, like, maybe I'm using critical as an example. Let's say if EDP, right? I'm not saying literal for all you people who will take what I say out of context. Let's just say, like, EDP was critical's bestest, most huggy buddy, like together type shit friend, right? And they had almost nothing that would separate them. And it came out that he did that EDP shit, like as EDP does. I can understand why Critical would most likely be reluctant to talk about it. And once again, I'm not saying that that is, as numerous videos that Critical has made will obviously disprove that by any sort of means. But, like, there's just something odd about these YouTubers that I think that Side of Clown, kind of emphasized correctly and said, like, very and explained, like, awesomely, in my humble opinion, that like, you shouldn't do stuff with minors because they're little kids and they're going to take that and use it to get attention at any sort of means. Okay, not to it's bad, right? I understand that it's bad, but they're obviously going to tell. So why would you do that? And, like, before I get too far into this, I kind of want to say something. Since this is this secret channel, I could basically say whatever the hell I want. Um, while I do agree that what Cody Ko did is wrong, and what Doctor Disrespect did is wrong, what Many Lad did was wrong, what EDP did was wrong, all these creators did was wrong. But in the case of, like, Tana Mojo and friggin' Cody Ko, you are you were like 17 years old. While you are still under the age, under, like, the age of consent, and it makes sense, in my humble opinion. It makes sense. You don't freaking, like, you don't go to that length. I believe that as a 17-year-old, if a man is like 25 trying to come on you, you should at least try to say no. Then again, if it comes out that you did try to say no, I will go in the comments and eat my own words. I will eat my own words. I'll fully apologize for that. But, like, as a 17-year-old, I believe that since you're so close to adulthood, some instinct should kick in that if it's not right, that if you know, especially, that it's not right, that if it's obviously creepy, back off. Then again, she was a young child back then, and she might have not thought about as much as now. But, like, this just goes out to all the 17-year-olds that are probably, in a situation like that. You have a say in this too, to say no. And, like, the thing that gets me about these creators is, like, if you're a big, popular, million subscriber, thousands of people in your live streams, and the same time you live stream, and not to mention, most of these guys could probably, like, pull they could pull. Like, if you see, like, I'm not even like that. I don't swing like that. But, like, some of these guys, they could actually, pull girls. They can, and yet they still go for minors. Like, you could hook up with any sort of big content creator, right? And, like, you could, you know, freaking make them your wifey, but you still go for minors. And me personally, that's just questionable. Like, why would you go for minors? It makes no sense. So yeah, I'm trying to think of something else that I want to. Alright, you know, like me personally, right? I would rather come out as like, you know, like like the one who's born, Killer KJ, had one of his ops murdered. He walked inside their house with a gun and gunned them down, shot by shot by shot, and then left them on the floor all bloody, and then called the police. I'd rather that be what I'm in the headlines for than being an EDP. And I challenge any creator on this platform to challenge me, to say anything otherwise, right? I dare, I dare any creator, Moist, Critical, freaking Sensitive Society, more Pegasus, all these commentary creators, right? It will honestly be better for me and my career if I came out that I killed someone, that I killed 5 people, than to be an EDP. Because if they're like, yeah, you'll probably get jail longer, but like at least would have that, like some kind of at least respect in some way, you know? But anyways, in this life, you know how it is. There's nothing that we could do about this besides sit here and, you know, take the D. I have been your host, Killer Cajun. I'll see you all next time.